Hello everybody and welcome to another attempt of blogging. I have to really get used to this thing because as you can see I'm not really familiar doing all of this blogging thing. First, I want to say that I want to document and talk about how my week went since I publicly came into the public and said that I was doing this full time. Before I start, I want to tell you little tiny announces. One is that over my Patreon account, I will link the link on my bio. You can find different types of subscriptions. I made one where you get a dance tutorial per month and it's $1 a month. The second one, you get dance tutorial and you get a dance workshop. That one, it's $5 a month. The next one, I believe it's $10 and I'll send you a little tiny present from whenever I travel or a little card. And so on and so on and so on, up to the one that I do like a dance exotic performance, which it is not like vulgar or weird. It's just very artistic, like an artistic performance. And another one where you get to pick your own song, but that one it's $50 per song you want me to dance. After that, I will start. I started this week really good. We had a show with Piñata Protest, and I get to meet one of my favorite accordion players of modern times called Álvaro del Norte. I really enjoyed that show and had a lot of fun. In general, I think all of the guys from Piñata Protest are amazing. And especially Álvaro, he is a sweetheart, a beautiful person inside and outside. I had a really good impression of him. I think he's an amazing guy. Like, when I grow up, I want to be like Álvaro. And that's what happened at the beginning of the week. That was like a dream to me. You do not understand how many years I've been waiting to open up a show for Piñata Protest. So it was amazing. I hope we see them again if we ever go to San Antonio, Texas, and we play a show over there. Also, another exciting thing that happened this week, that I had my first dance workshop. I made my first $28 ever in my whole life from dancing. So it's very exciting, and things always come up as problems and negative things happen because it's part of life. We got to the studio with my sister because she was helping me doing it. And then we saw another girl who was there for the workshop, and I see the place and it's closed, it's all dark, and I started calling the lady from the studio, and she never replied. We didn't have a studio. So because we were very close to my house and my sister was driving, we waited for the other girls, and we were like, okay, let's go to my house and do it at my house. In any other situation of my life, I would have been like, oh man, it's not meant to happen. I'm just gonna stop. This is a sign that it was not gonna happen today, blah, 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 blah. No, this time I was like, okay, I can do it in my apartment and just do it there with no mirrors or air conditioner. And it happened. It was a lot of fun. It was a learning experience for me. I learned a lot about what I had to get better at because I have never taught shit in my life. And I'm just trying to transmit whatever I know and whatever I like into people who is interested on learning from it and making a living off of it. So it was really cool. I learned a lot, and I'm definitely seeing how my mindset has changed. I am not the same person I was 1 year ago, and I don't know what did happen. I don't know what provoked it. I don't know if it was the traveling, the trusting, the people, the love of strangers. I have no idea, but whatever it is working, and I love it. Also, I'm going to Chile for the first time. Chile was the country that I've been not in love with because I don't really know Chile, but I've been so curious about getting to see Chile and meeting people over there. I don't know, it's just a place that I'm very curious about. I know nothing about Chile, and I think that's the best part. Next week, I'm gonna have another dance workshop here in New York. If you are watching from New York and you would like to join it, join it. If you go over my Instagram, I will link all the information on the description. If you go to my Instagram or my Facebook, I always announce workshops and events and plans that I have all the time. I'm more active in Instagram actually. So if you're in New York, calm down. If you have friends who are in New York who you might think they'll be interested, tell them to calm down. It's only $7, and you get to learn things that will nobody will teach you in any dance school, like norte and soul, like chicha, cumbia, mambo, but like real stuff. I don't mean stage type of dancing. I mean realistic, actual social dancing, because nobody dances with freaking choreographies in real life. People dance it in an organic way. No, not everybody is thinking about becoming a freaking professional dancer, and if you are, that's fine, but most people were not. So that's what I teach, and I focus on social dancing, and I have to do a lot of learning on teaching. But also join, please help me on Patreon. If I get to the amount of people that I need, I will travel all year round offering free dance workshops for everybody to the cities where I have the most people on. So take care, stay in tune, eat your fruits and vegetables, and this keyword for the keyword for me this week, it's believe. Believe. It's such a cheesy cliche thing, but once you start like really believing that something's possible, it's such a juicy feeling. So bye everybody, take care.